When my sister called from the back of an ambulance, her voice barely reached me. She'd been on a call at the edge of our family property, and they were bringing her home to rest. The ambulance had the gate code, the address, and a note that the patient was critical. At the subdivision entrance, HOA Karen and two board members blocked the road with their clipboards like traffic cones. The medic explained calmly, "We have an emergency patient. Please let us through." Karen peered over her glasses. "Community rules require board approval for after-hours access," she said. "No exceptions." The driver offered the manifest. She waved a laminated notice. "Not valid." Minutes mattered. The paramedic's hands moved with practiced urgency as he checked vitals. When my sister's breathing shallowed, something in me snapped. I called the sheriff's office and the ambulance dispatch, but deputies were several minutes away. That felt like an eternity with an oxygen tank and a fading pulse. I ran to my truck, grabbed a flashlight and my grandfather's old keys, then drove to where Mr. Ramirez kept his bulldozer. I promised him a favor and a couple of beers, and he came along grinning. A bulldozer is not subtle, but it's effective. We rolled up to Karen's gate. She planted herself like a lighthouse, indignant and immovable. "You can't bring machinery here," she shouted. I killed the engine, climbed down, and said, "My sister's in that ambulance. You're blocking life-saving care." The medics shouted over the gate. People in the neighborhood gathered, phones out. The sheriff's cruiser finally arrived. The deputy stepped up, read the paperwork, and watched the medic's face. He looked at Karen and said, "You're obstructing emergency services." Karen's arguments dissolved. The deputy nodded to me. "Open it." The bulldozer eased the gate aside, careful and decisive, more nudge than crash. The ambulance surged through. Inside, the medic exhaled, and my sister squeezed my hand, weak but alive. Afterward, the HOA scrambled. Complaints were filed, bylaws re-examined, and the sheriff made it clear to the board that future obstruction would bring serious consequences. Karen resigned from the leadership with all the grace of a deflated balloon. We didn't need the bulldozer to win hearts. We needed it to save a life. Sometimes the law protects you. Sometimes it takes a friend. Either way, that gate moved, and my sister lived.